Remember the fuck I ate. That one dream keep bothering the fuck out of me. And I listen too. I fucking listen. Something said, kill that shit before you wake up. And I just turned around and killed that snake like, ugh. All right. Story time. Um, so a couple nights ago, I went live on Facebook the next morning, but a couple nights ago, I had this dream where it was a shapeshifter, but the original form was a snake. Changed colors of the eyes, the skin, everything else. And I keep being reminded of that dream for a reason. But whoever that snake, that shapeshifting snake was that I killed in my dream, they is upset. I mean, upset because after I killed that snake, it's been three different instances where these low vibrational energies is asking for my assistance or trying to invite themselves into my personal space. And I've been saying no. And since I've killed that motherfucking snake in my dream, I swear to God, my stomach has been tore the fuck up. I don't know what spell I broke. I don't know what the fuck. See, I know I broke a spell. I don't know what spell I broke. I don't know what the fuck I done did in the spirit. But that shit is having some dire consequences because I gotta leave my door cracked because my own insides is killing me. I ain't constipated no more. I'll tell you that. Everything just loose. Well, it ain't loose, but everything just falling the fuck out. I'm literally, my stomach is tore up. I'm like, oh, it's just a little gas. No, not the way. I know spell work when I smell it, especially when it's coming out of my own fucking body. I know smell work. See, I keep saying that shit. I know spell work when I smell it. And I broke something. I don't know what it is, but I broke something. Cause all they keep replaying in my dream is, "Kill it! You're about to wake up. Kill it now." I don't know who the fuck told me to do it. I did it in my dream. I had this big ass stick that I was walking with for some fucking reason. And I spun around and smashed that motherfucker on the head with the stick and threw the stick down. And I ain't think nothing of it like, okay, I killed the snake in my dream. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. You know what I mean? No. I did something big. I did something big, bro. I did something big. And I'm releasing because of that shit. I and I could feel something trying like the three different incidents. I'm like somebody trying to reattach something. Whatever it is that I did, somebody's trying to reattach something. Then another thing, my dreams after I killed the snake, it's like all this lovey-dovey type shit. Somebody brought me flowers in a dream. Somebody bought me jewelry. Somebody take me out to dinner. Motherfuckers treating me real nice. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, the fuck? I waking up confused. Like, where's all this love coming from? Oh no. Like, I am a lover girl. Don't get it fucked up. I am a lover girl. But man, I have time for that. Me not have no time. Me not have energy. Me not have no time for that. But hell yeah. Hell yeah. All this lovey-dovey shit. I hope. I just hope. I just hope. I just hope niggas ain't putting me in a motherfucking honey jar and doing no come back to me spells or any other love. Don't do that shit on me, please. That's that gonna fuck you up. Now you wondering why you obsessed with me because you doing dumb shit like a fucking love spell and put me in a honey jar and sweeteners and shit. Don't do that with me. Cause now you gonna be obsessed with me and I don't even like your ass. Ugh, but hell yeah. Uh no. I interpreted my dream correctly. I did. I interpreted it correctly. Cause the following events said enough. The following events said enough. I ran for it right after I killed the snake. It started with this one dude. Now I could tell he was low vibrational because he made not me, but he made my energy like that's the best way I could describe it. Don't judge me. He made me feel like, and I was like, yeah, anything this nigga says is gonna be no. You know what I mean? And I was live on Facebook too. I stopped the live because I don't do any form of humiliation rituals. If you're coming to talk to me, you know what I mean? I'm going to listen to what you say. I'm going to respond. I'm going to respond, you know what I mean, the way that I need to respond. And then if the experience was, enough for me to talk about, then I'll talk about the experience. Like I'm about to do right now. So this dude, I don't know this dude. He's always here testing fucking drugs for one of these motherfucking apartments. Cause I've seen him around. You know what I mean? And he's always coming from the same area. So I'm like, yeah, he looked like a tester for the drugs or whatever. And then he just walks up to me random. And I'm sitting in my car as per usual. And this motherfucker says, can I use your phone to make a phone call? Because I need to get the fuck on out of here. I responded with no. I mean, what do you want me to say? I responded with no. And he's like, it's just a phone call. You don't have to give me your phone. You could just put it on speaker. And I responded with no again. He's like, dang, it's just a phone call. The fact that she was getting agitated every time I said no, that lets me know that that motherfucker was in demonic energy, just like I picked up on why my whole spirit said. so So after that, he kept he kept getting mad and asking and making making his reason for asking like legit, like it's just a phone call. And I was like, and I have the right to say no. He calmed down instantly. You're right, you do, but it's just a phone call. And I also have the right to say no. This is my phone. He gets mad and he walks off. Then he asks the neighbor girl to use her phone. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, mind you, this nigga on the phone for like 10 minutes. Mind you, this girl standing in the hot sun for 10 minutes. And I'm like, and that's exactly why I said no. Next thing you know, she's like, my windows is down. I can hear everything. She says, oh, I gotta clean out my front seat. I said, not you getting a ride. You asking to use the phone. Now you getting a ride? That was the first one. Then after all that shit, I went in the house. I laid down. I'm trying to sleep, but my stomach was just like, nope, nope. I couldn't get into the the groove. You know what I'm saying? I'm tossing and turning and brah, 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 brah. I'm like, okay, this is some type of situation. Let me sit on the toilet. Maybe something gotta come out. Nothing but the same fucking trumpets coming out my ass. I'm like, all right. I just guess I have a lot of gas. Cool. I go back, I lay down. I hear banging on my door like the fucking police. I'm like, I know. Ain't nobody crazy enough to bang on my door. So I get dressed, because we all know I'm a nudist indoors. I get dressed and I open my door. It's a man that I have said good morning to like maybe 3 times, and this motherfucker ignores the fuck out of me when I speak to him. So I stop speaking. This motherfucker knocking on my door asking me where my neighbor who is moving, where he live at. I'm like, I don't know. He was like, you know him? That's your friend. He's moving. He got the silver car. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, man, I'm playing dumb. And he can tell that I'm playing dumb. And I'm playing dumb. Just because I know where he live. He's my neighbor. He live right in front of me. I don't know where he at. Yeah, I mean, then I text my neighbor real quick. I go, this motherfucker looking for you. Now I could tell he got mad because I wouldn't tell him where my neighbor's at. After I told my neighbor that he was looking for him, he was like, yeah, I know, I seen him. He just hopped in somebody's car and dipped. Yesterday, another low vibrational entity walks up to my car and she started pulling on my door handle. I'm like, yeah. She was like, can I listen to music with you? Sure. Can I get in? Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. Um she's like, oh, okay. Well, I had the music on low and everything, and she was like, oh well, you seem like you're a pretty cool person. Okay. And I thought that we could hang out together. I said, I've lived here for 3 years, and this is the first time that you're ever speaking to me. She stopped talking. Then she started telling me about somebody named David and everything else. I said, let me tell you something. There's a reason why I'm by myself. And I pointed out to the apartment behind me. I pointed to the apartment across the way. I was like, that old African dude you was talking to. And Trevor and fucking Abigail. I mentioned all the names. I said, these people, I tried to be cool with them and they all betrayed me. So I'm cool by myself because I know as long as I'm by myself, I will not be. Mm. Sorry, y'all. I had a stroke. My words get jumbled, especially when I get excited. Give me a second. I said I will not be betrayed again because I'm letting somebody get close to me. I said I am the type of person that goes through spiritual warfare almost every single day. As a matter of fact, I'm going through spiritual warfare right now, and it's best that I be by myself where no one can be affected by what I'm going through. She was like, oh, hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Damn, that's my door crack. Anywho, um, I was like, if she was like, oh, so you don't have, God damn, I'm going through it. She was like, you don't have any friends? I'm like, nope, and I like to keep it that way. I'm over here dying for real. Anywho, she was like, you don't have friends? I was like, no, I don't. Because people are so low vibrational, and I'm going through spiritual warfare that it's so easy for them to get, you know, attacked or used by lower vibrational entities. And she was like, oh, I'm like that too. Bitch, no, the fuck, you're not. Always somebody demonic ass motherfucking child talking about they like that too. Mind you, this chick hang around all the male dudes around here. This the same chick that Yolanda and the chick behind me and everybody else was talking about she was fucking the Hispanic lady's husband or boyfriend or fiance or whatever the case may be. And none of these grimy ass bitches had the audacity to tell that woman that shit. And they have a child together. So, you're a known Jezebel. A whore, if you must say. And you think I'm gonna be friends with you? After you just got done spending time about 15, 20 minutes talking to a unknown trick. This man literally buys pussy. Ask me how I know. Anybody in the comment section, ask me, Tennille, how the fuck you know that shit? Cause he tried to buy mine, motherfucker. That's why. And I looked at him with disgust, the disrespect. And then I find out that the bitch Abigail, who got AIDS, was the one that told him I sell coochie. And niggas say I'm crazy. So that's how I. Bruh, I could see. I could see. I could see, bitch, I'm not blind. Whatever I did in the spirit, whatever I just did in the spirit, motherfuckers is trying to reattach that fucking cord. They're trying to regain access. They're trying to snake their ass back into my life by using the low vibrational entities and energies around me. I'm not out here fucking around. Mm. I'm not out here fucking around. I'm not out here sleeping with everybody's whack ass son. I'm not eating off everything disturbing. Anyways, I'm not sleeping with everybody. I'm not eating off everybody. I'm not smoking with everybody. And that's another thing too. The chick yesterday that I was just talking about or whatever that's known for sleeping around with people's mans around here. Like, she was like, "Can I smoke with you? Oh, I see you got the dab pen. Can I hit it?" Bitch, no. The one person I did smoke with no longer lives here. Mr. Stan moved. Absolutely, lootly, doodly, dibbly doodly not. I'm not smoking with everybody, bro. I'm not eating off everybody. I'm not hanging with everybody. I can't drink because of the fucking stroke. Literally cannot drink alcohol. So at the end of the day, I'm not fucking with nobody, bro. I'm staying to myself. Because every time I allow anybody into my life, even a fuck buddy, bruh, I don't even have that because I don't know who this motherfucker fucking behind my back. When I say my energy is resource, it's like I come outside and everybody got their little solar panels out, ready to harvest. No, you're not fitting to fuck me, and then you got hella bitches that you fucking with. Now you giving my energy to these raggedy ass hoes that don't want shit for you. You know what I mean? And now I'm feeling drained and depleted. I had a fucking stroke. I'm already feeling drained and fucking depleted, bitch. A 5% of my brain on the left side. So it's a left brain. 5% of that motherfucker dead. Just dead. Gone. Never to come back. Gone. Dead. Like, you really think that I'm gonna allow somebody to be in my life where I'm already damn near drained because my brain dead? Like, you think I'm gonna allow people in my life to drain me even more? No, absolutely not. So no, I don't want no fucking boyfriend. No, I don't want no fucking relationship with a friend, a guy friend, a female friend. Like, I don't want that shit. If you're not high vibrational, get the fuck from around me. Get the fuck from around me. On my mama them. Mm-hmm. On my mama and them. On all my lost family members. On all of the fallen soldiers in my life. Get the fuck from around me. Now. Don't nobody got time for that shit. Oh God, don't nobody got time for that shit. So I say all of this to say be mindful of who you got around you at this time. Pay attention to your dreams. Things are happening in your dreams, and if you close, you ain't got to be super close like me, but if you just a little close to God, he gonna talk to you through your dreams. Or whatever your flow state is. Because I have many. He talks to me the wind, the trees, the dreams, other people's crazy ass scenarios. Prime example, God has been dry snitching on a couple of exes because there's this thing that was trending on TikTok, and anything that's trending, I kind of pay attention with a grain of salt. And seeing as though I have a new follower on Instagram that like one particular post because a bitch look good. I know that that person is watching, and that person is watching me very closely. So I know that this person is on all platforms. We ain't gonna say no names because we ain't giving no niggas no clout. But to this particular person that's watching me closely, and the trend that was happening, and the way that my left and right ear has been itching to the point where it's burning. Arguing about me with the bitch you chose over me is crazy work. Arguing with the bitch you chose over me is crazy work. Because why the fuck would you think that I will want you back? See, when I first had the stroke, I didn't remember who you were. But every headache I got brought back a bit of information that I really didn't want to keep. So I'm going to keep acting like I don't know who the fuck you are, nigga. But just know that I recall everything. I'm mad I recalled everything because I was very much content with not remembering jack shit. And I was also content with the fact that I didn't remember jack shit and I didn't have to let none of you sons of bitches back in my life. But since I remember, you're still not allowed in my life. See, when I say I forgive you motherfuckers, it's not really for you because the disrespect was mad loud and the, you know, intentions was malicious. Like, I didn't forget. I mean, I did forget, but I do remember. And now that I do remember, I cannot afford to forget that you niggas was malicious. Your intentions was malicious. You literally wanted me to be hurting. You got gratification from my pain. You were very much excited when I fell. Half of you rejoice when I almost died. Multiple times. Yeah, yeah. No, I forgive you for me. It's not for you. I don't forgive you for you. I do it for me so I don't have to be hurt, angry, and bitter and upset inside. Mhm. 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 I don't have to be upset inside. But because I forgive doesn't mean you have access. Okay, that's who triggered my doorbell. But forgiveness doesn't mean you get access. Forgiveness doesn't mean that I will allow you back into my life. See, man, everybody want to leave right now. Everybody was in the house, not everybody outside. Um, yeah, as I was saying, it's definitely not for y'all. But trying to come back around, thinking that I'm gonna speak, bitch, I'm not speaking first. I look like thirsty. Just because I spoke first to my ex fiance, just because I spoke first to my ex fiance, and technically I didn't speak first. I responded. But just because I responded to my ex fiance does not mean I'm going to respond to everybody. I remember people. I remember wanting to be chosen so bad and still wasn't picked. I remember wanting friends so bad. And behind the scenes, niggas was laughing at me and clowning me, using me, lying, manipulating. Like, yeah, damn. Oh, God. I gotta lift a little bit. Let that out. Let that funky air out. Whew, Jesus. I trust you, Lord. But anywho, I remember. I remember the betrayal. I remember when I was homeless and I needed help. I remember when a nigga was beating my ass. It's only two niggas in Jersey that's beating my ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's my ex fiance. Because I had to get a restraining order on him. And then the military nigga that I was pregnant for and I lost his son. So when I needed to get away from that crazy nigga, and I called on friends to have my back, nobody was there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas took me in feeling pity. Then a nigga boyfriend, I mean, well, that's the baby daddy. But a nigga baby daddy, hold on. Cause clearly I gotta do that shit. Then then a nigga baby daddy thought that he was gonna disrespect me, like he be disrespecting his baby mama. And hold up, wait a minute, you got the wrong one. Just cause this stupid bitch your baby mama and this stupid bitch happened to be my motherfucking friend at the time, don't mean that I'ma let you talk to me the way you talking to her. You put your hands on her. You be doing shit on the negative to your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? You have beaten this bitch into complete submission. And she is definitely your bitch now. You beat her ass good. And you allowed Eric's daughter to witness you putting your hands on her mother. So them kids grew up watching this nigga put his hands on you. And you thought that I was gonna allow you to do that shit to me? Because you see that my friend at the time had me in high value. Cause bitch, I'm fucking royalty. You bitches better have me in high fucking value. Cause I come into your life and I bring value. I bring ideas. I bring shit to the forefront. I could tell you how to flip something real quick. Mind you, I don't have the funds. My funds are in circulation. But I can tell you how to make your life better in 2 seconds. Because when I do it for me, the shit just don't fucking work. But it worked for somebody else. Ask me how, I don't know. Like, but I be that type of person. I'm always the man with the master plan. You ain't got no support? Bitch, I'm the biggest support on your team. You ain't got nobody to genuinely love you and accept you and validate you as a person? Baby, I'm here. What you think I'm here for? You know what I'm saying? But you let motherfuckers that never had that in their life. You got it. You value it. You have it in your back pocket. You enjoy it. You have it. When it's us, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? When it's your other homegirls, it's still lit. Because niggas is really learning off your bitch, your girl. They learning off me. You get what I'm saying? And they have me as a friend. Elite. You want to hurt a nigga? I'll go down low. I'll be your nigga on the phone. Like, I was really that. Like, I had these bitches back. Like, fucking clouds in the sky, bitch. Stars in the night sky type. Like, bitch, I was on these niggas like glue, dog. I was pouring into these bitches. I had these hoes. That my bruh. A lot of the niggas in the hood started realizing that I was such a good influence. That niggas started. One of the hood niggas, the hoodest niggas that I'll ever know, went into real estate. Another motherfucker, yeah, I mean, we was having a long conversation. Yeah, we was fucking on each other and shit like that, but we was still conversing with each other. And I told that nigga, you don't need to be in the burg, bro. That's what's really holding you back, is you living in Pittsburgh. That nigga moved out of state. Yeah, I mean, he living with he got married, bro. And when I said once he married her, all hell broke loose in that man's life. I sat back and watched, and I knew it was gonna happen once he started choosing himself. They was talking shit. They was calling him out. They was doing I mean, it went down for him. And I watched the whole thing, but I was still proud of him because he chose himself. You know what I'm saying? That didn't mean that I was going to fuck with him like that. And this motherfucker been trying to reattach whatever cord that he's been trying to reattach. Bitch, I did my job in your life. I helped you, made your shit better. Without a thank you, though. Then you got the motherfucker that did the real estate thing or whatever without a thank you though. I told another nigga, like, yo, you need to be rinsing your fucking money. Like, you doing dumb shit. You out here selling shit, getting locked up, putting hella bread in the fucking police pocket. You need to rinse your money. He was like, what you mean? Buy a building. You know what I mean? Buy a fucking a restaurant. Buy a club. Buy like a laundromat or something. Like, do something with your money. That way you have an even flow. So even if you do get locked up with a couple of thousands on you type shit, you know what I mean? You still got an even flow of cash. You know what I mean? And I said that shit like from bro to sis type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my bro, whatever. But I'm like his little sis type shit or big sis, whichever. I don't know how old the fuck 40 is. I don't fucking know. But I put that fucking thing in his ear and he went ahead and did that shit. You feel me? By the time I twist and turn, this nigga really did what I told him to. You know what I'm saying? I be pouring into these hood niggas. I be pouring into these bitches. And shit was cool up until motherfuckers that never had it saw that I was doing that. started talking in every last one of these motherfuckers' ear about me, all because I wouldn't do it with them. Bitch, I felt your intentions. Your shit wasn't pure. You a snake. You snaking your own peoples. All day your sisters snake her, bruh. Even her own moms. Every last one of them snake her. Same shit with Robin. Same shit with LaWan. Same shit with Stacy. Everybody was snaking them, dog. But Stacy turned out to be a snake, so let's go ahead and I digress. But the point was, I was doing me in these motherfuckers' life. And motherfuckers got up in Daya's head, then Daya got in 40's head. Now, I don't know how 40's business is doing, but if he would have kept the tools that I gave him and be his own person, his business should be very much successful now. He should be very much successful now, especially the fact that he using Daya for that food stamp she getting, and her stupid ass is just get pouring into his business instead of putting food in her house for her kids. You know what I mean? That's what I left. At the end of the day, bruh, like, I'll always be that real ass motherfucking friend. Have I ever had that shit for myself? Absolutely not. I didn't have that kind of friend. I lost both my grandparents who raised me, then my mama and my daddy, bruh. I lost them back to back. You know what happened? LaWan stole money off of me. I'm going through grief. I just lost the people I love the most. I am falling apart. And for LaWan to be my so-called best friend, Robin to be my so-called best friend, them should be the two people that should have seen that my entire world was breaking behind the smile and the happy ass appearance. I was shopping, bro, at Rainbows. Like, I was spending money like crazy, bro. And nobody saw the pain. Like, the person that usually don't be spending money on shit, just be collecting money, just be having money in accounts and shit. Like, I don't really blow money on shit, and I was blowing through that shit. And you mean to tell me none of y'all bitches saw that I was hurting real bad? I went and covered myself in tattoos. About 4, 5, 6 tattoos in a week type shit. And nobody saw that I was hurting. Like, I digress. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers watch me suffer. Motherfuckers watch me hurt. Motherfuckers watch me go through the shit. Motherfuckers watch me spiral, bro. And them niggas enjoyed that shit. Then you got the bitch Sharice that brought me all the way the fuck out here to Washington. I'm not mad that she brought me out here. I'm mad how she went about the shit. You lied and talking about something. Oh, everything is paid for. You don't got to worry about nothing. I see you going through it since you lost your peoples. You could come out here, stay with me, and heal and stuff. I'll help you. Me listening to this bitch, I comes out here, and because I was using sex to cope, and I was pulling niggas that was spending. That was the issue. It wasn't the fact that I was pulling niggas. It was the fact that I was pulling niggas that was spending, bruh. I'm talking truck drivers that was spending. What's your situation? I tell these niggas the truth. It was like, all right, I'll send the Uber to, like, bruh. In my heart of hearts and my soul of soul, I know that Sharice ended two relationships that would have been extremely beneficial for me. That's the relationship with the one truck. I was like, I don't have my phone right now. Give her your, and I swear to God, I never seen that nigga again after that. I was like, give her your Instagram, give her the Instagram. Y'all switch Instagram and I'll get it from you later because I think my phone had just died. I can't remember what happened that made me say that shit. And I know Sharice put a bad bug in this nigga air, bruh. You feel me? And this nigga just stopped moving. Like, he just started moving real fucking funny with me. I was like, wow. All right, bet. And then I test that theory again. I started fucking with the nigga Jay. And then the same shit happened when that bitch threw me out because I knew Jay went over there looking for me. Before I end up fucking with the nigga Carzell, I knew that Jay went over there looking for me. And the crazy thing is, Carzell knew Sharice because Carzell knew Bird. That's how I knew Carzel knew Sharice. Because when Carzel saw a bird, when I had just got that Porsche, when Carzel saw a bird, he honked that bird. I was like, don't be honking at people. And then when the cars got closer, that's when I realized it was bird. So, bitch, that Carzel was a setup. That nigga was a plant. He was supposed to destroy my fucking life. That nigga was supposed to kill me, leave me out there in them woods in Spokane, take the little money that I got or whatever and run with it. Because I wouldn't give Sharice money. I had got like a $800-900 check or some shit like that, and Sharice wanted $500 for what? Bitch, for what? And then go have Bird ask me about the money for what? Why? She told me that I don't have to worry about shit. She got my back. Rent's been paid for a year. I'm good. So why do I have to give her shit? Yeah, my memory was gone, but I told y'all niggas I remember everything. Got the meanest headache at the front of my head, but I'm telling you, I remember every fucking thing. I'm just leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Cause look. I've been in Washington for 4 years, and my story has not changed in the 4 years that I've been here. The fuck I gotta lie for? But at the end of the day, I'm here and I'm making the best of what the fuck I have. That's what I'm doing. I'm making the best of what the fuck I have. And your motherfuckers still praying on my downfall. I'm making the best of what I have, and y'all niggas is still praying on my downfall. That's crazy fucking work. That's crazy fucking work. Yeah, pay attention to your dreams. Cause my dreams have been talking like a motherfucker. My dreams have been dreaming. Is that the GMC? Yeah, I think that's the GMC they hit. And they better not hit that motherfucker car. I tell you one thing for sure, two things for certain. Ooh, excuse me. One thing for sure, two things for certain. That nigga crazy. And he got a firearm. That's the worst part. How you crazy? You loony in the head. You got a firearm. Mm, mm. Don't hit his shit. But anywho, I have yapped for a minute now. What, 43 minutes I've been yapping. I hope out of my yap session, y'all got some information. Yeah, that is the GMC they hit. Oh, come this. I want to see what the front of your car look like. It look cool, but that's a GMC they tapped. She was searching on. Shit. Oh man. But yeah, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool off of the people. I don't need no friends. I don't need no fake ass family. I really forgive everybody and I did it for myself. Y'all niggas do not get access no more. Y'all really don't. Y'all don't get access no more. Thank you for the lesson. I learned the lesson real good. Thank you for that. But y'all hoes don't get access no more. So just 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 stay your ass the fuck away from me. Like ain't nothing to say. Unless you planning on making your page public and tagging me in an apology, and in that apology you hold it like this is how you may have a fighting chance now. You make a public post on your platform. You tag me in that post with a public apology. And you hold yourself accountable in that apology, stating everything you did and why you did it with your jealous ass. And that's for anybody that wants access. You want access into my life? Make that apology as loud as that disrespect. Make that apology as loud as the pain that you cause. I need to feel that apology within my soul before I give any of you motherfuckers access to me. And here's the kicker. That means you're going to have to humble yourself and admit that you was wrong. I know a lot of you motherfuckers ain't fit to do that. You're not going to do that. So you're going to sit back and watch God continue to bless me. You going to sit back and watch my life turn out good, gooder, goodies, goody. Y'all going to watch God bless me. And that's y'all punishment. Whenever I feel like posting my blessings, I'll post them. If I don't feel like posting shit, I'm not posting shit. At the end of the day, y'all gonna learn the easy way or the hard way. That will be your choice. Y'all have a great Sunday. Hope y'all start your week off strong like I did.